Sometimes I get really sick of just doing air attacks over and over and over again, so I decided to cook up a few ground armies and mess around with them. Now, we've got P.E.K.K.A.s with super archers, and this proved to be a pretty sweet combination. I mean, as pretty sweet as a ground attack can be at Town Hall 14 right now, because we haven't gotten any new troop levels, right? So we're going to be coming in right here. Let's look at this base, man. First of all, these sections have a lot of stuff going on in them, so I didn't think a Warden Walk would get us enough value, enough of a funnel, so I decided to queen charge into one of these single target Infernos. I got a couple free spells, no big deal. I got some rages, no problem. Single target Infernos down. Now, we're gonna have to rage coming into this queen, more than likely. Oh, the healers are still raged up, so that's gonna keep my queen topped up through this queen kill. Even though my queen wasn't under the rage, the healers being under the rage is the most important part. Now, we've cut out this whole chunk. Now we gotta see if, first of all, if we can get the queen to go back towards the left. We have some buildings left over there, so she should. So we drop down a jump spell that the queen can take, and my ground army can take as well. So we got the P.E.K.K.A.s, we got that log launcher right there, and we got the super archers coming in behind. We're kind of crossing fingers, hoping that the P.E.K.K.A.s and queens will join up, but at the very least, they're going to be in that same area. So we should be able to get a healer swap over to the main portion of the army, and even if the queen does branch off, she's got that unicorn, she's got that rage spell there, she's got her ability, so she should be able to survive and still get us some good value. Now, over on the left-hand side, you might not have noticed earlier, but I brought 2 skeleton spells in this army. I'm going to be using that for the single target Inferno. We're going to try and keep that thing distracted off my Royal Champion. I'm going to rely on that Royal Champion and this couple skeleton spells to really finish off this base for me. Here we go. Queen pops her ability. That takes out the Town Hall. Now we just have the backside of this base to worry about. We had another jump spell there to go ahead and open up, connect back up the Queen, the P.E.K.K.A.s, give access to that last little scatter shot right there. I really wanted to send them in after the scatter shot. That way my Royal Champion would have a chance to go get this single target Inferno with the aid of my last remaining skeleton spell. And that's going to work out beautifully, man. Royal Champion with Skelly spells is going to be way more effective at taking down that single than a bunch of P.E.K.K.A.s without skeleton spell support. We wanted to leave that area so we knew where the Royal Champion would go to and drop the skeleton spells to go ahead and tank for. And just like that, man, we got a bunch of P.E.K.K.A.s left. We still got healers left. Queen did go down, but Royal Champion has not even popped her ability yet at this point. We only got 2 defenses left. We could just go ahead and pop that ability, and this attack is over. Nice, easy triple. Here we go, guys. Once again, I'm going to be charging my queen into this heavy section right here. I call it a heavy section because we got a Grand Warden platform and a Royal Champion along with 3 cannons in there, so it's not as heavy as, say, all the Expos in the base, but it's pretty heavy nonetheless. You got to know that Royal Champion hits hard, the Grand Warden platform hits real hard, so you got to have those rage spells ready. Now, it's a big section. There's a lot of different buildings in there to go ahead and take out, so I dropped the Warden behind my queen after the healers were already on her to go ahead and speed it up. The Warden will add his damage to the queen's charge there, and it'll speed up the clearing of this section. Now, we are in range of that Grand Warden platform there and a couple Expos, so it's a good thing I had that rage down nice and early. Now, that was quite a bit of damage with 2 Expos and a Grand Warden platform on the queen. We see the queen trending over to the top side right there, so we drop a jump spell in there so we can once again try to get those P.E.K.K.A.s and super archers to meet up with this queen charge and all join together. Here we go. We're moving into the core of the base now. We've got that healer swap over to the P.E.K.K.A.s. We're going to drop that rage spell, and then we're going to start looking when's going to be a good time to use this Grand Warden ability. Right now, we're not taking a whole heck of a lot of damage. We drop another jump spell that redirects the P.E.K.K.A.s back towards the Town Hall. If we can keep this momentum, all these troops moving together, it's going to be a lot more effective. Royal Champion's used on the left because we already had the P.E.K.K.A.s in the area doing some tanking. We're going to use 1 Skelly spell to tank these 3-point defenses over here, and now the Town Hall is putting a hurting on my troops. We're going to use the rage on this healers and P.E.K.K.A.s, but we're going to need to freeze that Town Hall. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I should have just froze the Town Hall and the singles instead of the scatter shots, but here we go. Singles are taken down. At this point, Town Hall goes down to the P.E.K.K.A.s and Giants inside of that log launcher, and all of a sudden this is not looking too shabby. Healers are going to go, that healer's going to go down to that poison. Unfortunately, Tornado Trap kept that P.E.K.K.A. in that toilet bowl going down right there, and Queen is actually going to be able to get the queen, or excuse me, my Royal Champion's actually able to finish off the Queen. Look at this Skelly spell distracting this king right here, dude. He's trying to keep up with all these spellies, man, skellies, and it's just not working very well. We drop in the last few troops here just so we don't have any left to screw up our next army that's cooking. That way we just get them all used and we don't have some funky army composition going into the next attack. But honestly, we didn't need them. We didn't need the queen ability. Yet another nice, easy ground triple. Not gonna lie, guys, as I was looking at this base, I really didn't know what the heck to do on this one or where to queen charge to really set up any sort of good funnel through the rest of the base. So I think at the last moment I decided, you know what, the heck with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and charge the town hall. All right, there's a single there defending it, there's a sweeper defending it, but if you look how close they are to that town hall, I should be able to get some amazing freeze value by freezing the town hall, the sweepers, and the single target inferno all together. Oh my god, there's 2 sweepers right there. I didn't even notice that at the time of the attack, you guys, but that can push back your healers and make sure that your queen is not getting the full effect of the healers. But so far, queen's doing really good. She stayed out of the range of that other single, and as she wraps around the side there, we're going to go ahead and drop these P.E.K.K.A.s and super archers into the base. We're going to try and drop a jump spell that could connect them, but there's always that chance, dude. We have a bunch of buildings on the left. There's always the chance that the queen's not going to make it to join up. Queen actually dies to the scatter shot while stuck in the tornado, but hey, at least we got a transfer of the healers over to the P.E.K.K.A.s. Right now, what I should be doing is dropping a rage to make sure those P.E.K.K.A.s get healed back up to full health. There goes the rage. We get a jump spell to open up the P.E.K.K.A.'s access to that backside there. And since the town hall went down early, I just dropped the log launcher on the backside of the base, all right, towards a really heavy compartment. That way these troops would come in there, the log launcher would soften them up, and the troops would come out and help with the core push. Sure enough, we got giants and a P.E.K.K.A. coming into this base with full health. Here we go, man. Royal Champion is actually really low on health. I have another rage spell. I think I should use it on these P.E.K.K.A.s and healers to make sure that we get this single target inferno compartment taken out. Once again, Royal Champion still has her ability, so if she gets in too much trouble, we can pop it, but right now we got skeleton spells helping to tank these defenses for her. With the rage, the P.E.K.K.A.s got through that compartment right there. This was a messy attack, man. This was not a master plan of a breakdown of the base. This was more of a like, oh crap, I'm not sure what to do on this one, so I'm going to queen charge the town hall and then try and drop troops and spells where I see fit. And you know what, guys, it worked. We got the triples. We had enough jumps. We had enough rages to keep those P.E.K.K.A.s alive. And look at this, man. We got nothing but trash buildings left to clean up. Another nice, easy ground triple. All right, guys, next up, we've got definitely an underdeveloped base, which I hate to include in a video, but this is a really interesting base type that's going to require a different approach. So I'm going to go ahead and include it anyways. First of all, we got the Grand Warden down up there. Nothing is even targeting him, all right? His owl went down to that air defense, yes, but he's going to be able to do some funneling, and then by the time he starts taking damage, we just drop the healers on him. Now, Wall Breakers got the king into the other side. I added a wizard to him because I knew he was going to have to face off that enemy king who's actually higher level than him. So we're going to add a little extra firepower, hope that our king can get some nice funneling done over on that side of the base. Now, the Grand Warden has created a perfect funnel on the left-hand side, so we popped the BK ability because he needs to speed up, all right? He needed to step up and get that funnel established for me, and there we go. We got that funnel nailed in. Now, we've got the rest of these troops coming in through the remaining wall break in the core there. We trimmed all the buildings in the corners, we dropped the troops in the middle, and now we're going to rage our way into the core of this base. Couple rages going on right there. We got that town hall frozen just because that thing does a crazy amount of damage. So if you got your troops taking damage from the town hall and you got some freeze spells, just go and drop the freeze on the town hall. It's going to be the right call the majority of the time. Now the troops inside the log launcher get the town hall kill. Of course, the giants go down to the blast and the poison, but we got a P.E.K.K.A. up there doing some tanking for the queen while they're trying to get rid of those skellies in the core. Our second jump opened up the rest of the center of the base, and that's going to give us some really good value. Now, Royal Champion's working in around the edge. Queen's going to have to pop her ability if she's going to have any chance getting through this single target inferno, although we are distracting it with a skeleton spell. That way, hopefully, she can survive because she's already popped her ability, and there we go. Single finally goes down. We drop a remaining wizard over here on the right hand side behind the P.E.K.K.A.s. There's no defenses left, so we got to start working on the cleanup on that side. Now Queen does not have an ability left, so she's going down, but she takes out the enemy Royal Champion before she does. And let's see what we got remaining. We got a couple P.E.K.K.A.s right here. Let's see how are these guys doing on health. Not very, one of them's doing good, the other one not so good, so it's going to be up to the Royal Champion to finish off these last few defenses. But as we can see with her ability there, they're not going to be an issue, man. RC just solo full with like 9 defenses on the backside of this base. Love the Royal Champion. She's definitely my favorite hero. So there you guys go, man. P.E.K.K.A. Smash. The army comp is on the screen right now, so if you need to take a screenshot, go ahead and do it. Basic part of the army is going to be 5 healers, 5 P.E.K.K.A.s, 5 super archers, and then wall breaks and funneling troops as you need. Enjoy. I'll see you in the next video.